What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Now this is a slightly different one for my channel, to say the least. We're not looking at Formula 1 gameplay in the slightest. We're actually looking at my kitchen counter. So the reason for this, if you have not guessed by the title of the video, we have got a special little package here, and in this box is a crate. Now in this crate is what is basically a loot box. So Drivecrate do an F1 themed loot crate box, which you get every month for around about £20 a month, plus packaging, which is about £2. And they give you little gifts, and you're going to see what is in this box. So without further ado, let's have a look and see what we got. Obviously I know what we got, I've had a little look, but you're about to see. And now there's one thing in here that I think is absolutely phenomenal. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to put this just to the side here, and then we're going to one by one put everything on here. So the first thing, this is a bit of a surprise to me, that I didn't expect, is a can of Rit Energy. Now this is somewhat rare in a sense, like I didn't expect to see this anytime soon. You can get it in the UK, but it's not very easy to get a hold of. Obviously you've got all the ingredients on the back and stuff like that. I don't plan on opening this or drinking it. I want to keep it just as kind of like a, I've got a can of Rit Energy, which is incredibly rare, especially considering how everything is going with that team so far in the 2019 season. Now the next one is a mug. Now this is pretty cool because it could be a normal standard mug, but if we look at this, so we have a mug with every single driver's helmet that won the championship, and also it's got the exact races that they won. Obviously Hamilton's is quite a bit bigger than everyone else's, and then we've got Verstappen, which is obviously Austria, Germany, Brazil, and then Vettel in Singapore. It's quite cute because, you know, in case you forget obviously who won what race, it's quite a nice little reminder, and Hamilton's races compared to everybody else's, it kind of just pales in comparison a little bit, but I thought that was pretty cute. The next one we have is quite interesting. So it is a lanyard / keychain type thing. So it's a Scuderia Ferrari one, and these, I've seen these online before and they're pretty expensive. So I'm not entirely sure, you know, what model it is or anything like that, but we're gonna have a little look as we get into it and see how it is and how it actually looks for the first time. So let's pull this out. Typical kind of routine keychain. So here we are. So obviously you've got that Ferrari crest right there. A nice like rubbery kind of band here. That feels really, really nice. And obviously then, you know, you've got your normal attachment and you just attach to whatever you want. But as a whole, it's quite nice. Very, very happy with that. It's probably the most expensive thing I'd say probably here out of all the stuff that we was given, but nonetheless I'm happy with that. Another Hamilton related type thing we have is this. So this is kind of like a I guess like a coaster. You put your tea down if you're British, which obviously I am, if you couldn't tell by the voice, but pretty bog standard. Obviously you got all the championships you won, red for McLaren and then obviously blue for Mercedes. That's not too bad. This one is pretty cool. So you got a smooth operator sticker. Just a little basic decal. You can pop it on your car, pop it on the fridge, wherever you want really. I have no idea where I want to put that just yet. And continuing the Carlos Sainz trend, we've also got some chili chocolate as well. So I'm not a fan of this. I'm probably going to give it to someone else, but nonetheless it is still pretty sweet, and obviously it goes with the Carlos Sainz. But the last thing we have in this, which is again is pretty cool, it's a poster. Now it's gonna be difficult to get this all in shot, but try and angle it out like that. So the poster itself is a kind of a mock-up of a few races. Obviously, you know, we've got the Singapore buildings in the background, we've got Silverstone on the right hand side, we've got the Abu Dhabi hotel complex, and then obviously the one from Coast as well. So obviously you've got the Mercedes and the Ferrari as well. Certainly is something very different, but it is obviously pretty cool as well. But yeah, as a whole, I'm really happy. So obviously it comes with the season highlights, tells you everything that is included, all the information about everything we get and stuff like that. Ferrari lanyard there, as I said, it's been a year to forget for Scuderia, so they've got quite a bit of sense of humour, has this lot, and also a little thank you for your order and all that. But I will leave the link to this people in the description. They are really, really good, and I would recommend that for anyone if you're an F1 fan, just to go check them out. Drivecrate, they smashed it, to be fair. Completely forgot about it by the time it arrived, and yeah, lo and behold, obviously actually ended up getting some pretty cool stuff, all things considered. But that's been it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed a very different one, to say the least. I'll catch up with you guys about what's happening with the 2020 season mod and stuff like that, and where the channel's going in the direction for 2020. But that's been it for me, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.